As the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Oh, a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in now, Tommy Schnell.
Tommy Schnell.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman number 13. Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starlin Castro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tim Beckham.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Ronan Newhouser. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Ready now, Craig Gentry.
Now batting.
0 for 1
Left
for him
fielder.
here in this one.
Craig Gentry.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One's the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase.
Infield in the
Headley.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled back. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes
and now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Trey Mancini will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 83.
And this will be fouled away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
that pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Schnell.
Tommy Schnell.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Slides down the left side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
For the Orioles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ronan Newhouser. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Craig Gentry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
22. Jacoby
Ellsbury is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Starlin Castro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Right fielder, Mark
Trumbo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball too high. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
2-0.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Mancini. 1 out. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Todd Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to be ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Frank Lopez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
26. Frank Lopez.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Ronan Newhouser. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Center fielder, Tommy Schnell.
Tommy Schnell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll step off and try again. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron
Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Michael Gibbons comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase.
And he struck him out to retire this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Jones.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fan. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gentry is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control that bat.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The second baseman, number 6. Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter.
First baseman, Greg.
He pulls this one into right. Trumbull is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
On no hit, no errors, they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schnell has it in his tracks. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Trumbo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Manny Machado now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there at a good hitter's location very often.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say hits off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And digging in, Tommy Schnell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try and reset.
Tommy Schnell.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry has a play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judd. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There we go. Hit swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Davis.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tim Beckham.
Now a hard liner toward short. To haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Ronan Newhouser. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Craig
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 10,
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbull has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Mancini.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Schnell is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
How about him?
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Tommy Schnell.
Off the 4th for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder, Tommy.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Beckham.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The Orioles, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ronan Newhouser. Here comes the second out here in inning number 5. Craig Gentry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he's set down 1 away. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he got him.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this will find the short. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Up high in the air. Castro is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Didi Gregorius. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A windup and a 0-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out. So it might. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mancini.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And there's ball 2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired 1 away. And he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Schnell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tommy Schnell.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Jimenez deals the 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bird.
Greg Bird is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Ronan Newhouser. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Newhouser.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now. The play, Jacoby Ellsbury. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Todd Frazier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
He's set and the pitch.
Chase Headley.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Beckham is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Schnell is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lopez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Frank Lopez.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
First baseman.
Trey Mancini is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gentry moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, Tommy Schnell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Aaron Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy. Osvaldo Jimenez. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.